A 65-line markdown file is outperforming massive system prompts that developers spend hours crafting. Claude.md has exploded to 120,000 GitHub stars because it solves a problem most AI-assisted developers didn't realize they had: context that persists, rules that stick, and behavior that's actually testable session after session. The core idea is deceptively simple. Instead of writing vague instructions that disappear with each new chat session, you commit a short file of behavioral rules directly into your repository. Claude reads it at the start of every session automatically. It's not a prompt. It's a persistent contract between you and your AI collaborator, version-controlled and shareable with your entire team. The 4 rules getting the most traction are: state assumptions out loud instead of guessing silently, write the minimum code needed and nothing speculative, make surgical changes without touching adjacent files, and define what success looks like before looping until it's verified. Notice what these have in common. Every single one is binary. You either did it or you didn't. There's no gray area for the model to hide inside. Reported results show roughly 80% behavioral compliance and mistake rates dropping from around 40% down into single digits. But here's where intellectual honesty matters. The original viral article can't even agree with itself, citing 11% in the headline and 3% in the body. Nobody caught it before it went viral. The exact figures are sloppy. That said, directional improvement is real, and the mechanism behind it is sound enough to take seriously. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Telling Claude to be careful or write senior-level code does almost nothing, because Claude already believes it is doing those things. The model has no mechanism to operationalize an emotion or a quality without a concrete definition. But do not modify files outside the current scope is completely different. Either other files were touched or they weren't. Testable imperatives give the model something real to verify against before responding. The deeper insight from Claude.md isn't really about the file itself. It's about where leverage actually lives in AI-assisted development. Most engineering teams are pouring hours into prompt engineering, model selection, and tooling comparisons. Almost nobody is spending 30 minutes writing a clean behavioral contract that applies to every single coding session going forward. That's a strange and costly inversion of priorities, because the lowest effort intervention might genuinely be the highest ROI one. If you're using Claude Code and you haven't created a Claude.md yet, this is the highest value hour you can spend this week. The key discipline is restraint. Resist the urge to write a 500-line document covering every edge case. Keep it short, keep every rule testable, and make sure each line describes behavior the model can actually verify in the moment. A short list of rules with teeth will always outperform a long list of wishes. Claude.md represents something genuinely new in AI-assisted development. The idea that your working relationship with an AI model should be documented, version-controlled, and testable just like your code. The teams who figure this out early will compound advantages over time. Not because the model gets smarter, but because their instructions get sharper. The gap between AI-assisted teams won't be about which model they use. It'll be about how precisely they've defined what good looks like.